Good morning, Raiders Nation. Welcome to Silver and Black Spotlight, coming to you from the shadow of the Death Star, Allegiant Stadium in fabulous Las Vegas. I'm your host, Jax Raider, and folks, buckle up because we're diving deep into why this 2025 Raiders offense is sputtering like a classic muscle car running on fumes. But there's a spark of hope flickering under that hood. Let's start with the cold, hard truth. 2-7. 2 wins, 7 losses. That's the reality staring down the silver and black right now. Injuries have gutted the lineup, execution's been shaky, and yeah, the coaching staff's taken some heat. But hold the phone, this isn't your daddy's Raiders team ready to roll over. This is a squad with talent that could still flip the script. Picture this, for weeks, the Raiders were without both of their star tight ends. Brock Bowers, the rookie phenom out of Georgia, drafted to be the next great Raiders weapon, and Michael Mayer, the Notre Dame product with hands like glue. They were sidelined. Gone. The offense, predictably anemic. But now, both are back in the starting lineup, and offensive coordinator Chip Kelly is licking his chops. Here's Chip, straight from training camp in Henderson. Yeah, they're both really good tight ends. But your personnel use depends on what defenses give you. Sometimes you want heavy 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, 1 back. But if they counter with nickel or dime packages, boom, you flip to 11. You can't call the opposing DC and say, "Hey Vance, play base for us today." Doesn't work that way. Translation: the Raiders have 2 number 1 tight ends. That's luxury, baby. Bowers is a matchup nightmare, 6 feet 4 inches, 240, runs like a gazelle. Mayer, a red zone monster with the body control of a gymnast. Together, they force defenses into impossible choices. Do you go big and get burned by speed? Go small and get bullied in the run game? That's the chess match Kelly's playing every Sunday. Now, let's zoom out. The Raiders' offense is averaging just 17.8 points per game, dead last in the AFC West, behind even the struggling Broncos. They're converting third downs at a measly 34%, and the run game? 3.9 yards per carry. Ouch. But here's the stat that keeps hope alive. With both tight ends on the field in limited snaps last week, the Raiders went 5-for-8 on third downs and scored their first red zone touchdown in 3 games. Rewind to history for a second. This franchise was built on offensive dominance. The 1976 Raiders? Led by Ken, the Snake, Stabler and a ferocious line, they averaged 29.8 points en route to Super Bowl XI. The 1983 squad? Marcus Allen, Jim Plunkett, and a 38-9 thrashing of Washington in Super Bowl XVIII. Even in the lean years, the Raiders' identity was explosive. Al Davis didn't just want to win, he wanted to dominate with style. Fast forward to now. Davante Adams is still a route-running wizard, Jakobi Meyers a reliable chain mover, and Aiden O'Connell, when healthy, is showing poise beyond his years. But without Bowers and Mayer, it was like trying to run a Ferrari with 2 flat tires. Fictional sideline interview. Imagine this from a grizzled Raiders lifer, Big Mike, from Section 144. "Man, when Brock and Mayer are out there together, it's like having 2 cheat codes in Madden." Defenses panic. You see linebackers peeking into the backfield, safeties cheating down, then boom, play action, Adams wide open. Just win, baby. Expert take from former Raiders scout turned analyst, Lena Vargas. Chip Kelly's offense thrives on tempo and misdirection. With 2 elite tight ends, he can run 12 personnel but motion into empty sets, forcing defensive adjustments pre-snap. That's where the magic happens. The Raiders just need time and health. Looking ahead, the schedule softens after the bye. Games against the Chargers, Broncos, and a faltering Chiefs team still loom. Win 2 of those, and suddenly 5-7 isn't a death sentence in a wild card race where 3 AFC teams are sitting at 4-5. The draft implications. A high pick could land a franchise left tackle or a quarterback of the future. But don't sleep on this group turning it around this year. Raiders trivia to impress your buddies. Did you know the Raiders are the only team to play in Super Bowls in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 2000s? That's legacy. That's pressure. That's Raiders football. So here's the call, nation. Keep the faith. Pack Allegiant Stadium. Wear the silver and black with pride. This offense isn't broken, it's just reloading. Next game's in 2 weeks. Be there. Be loud. Because when the Raiders figure this out, the AFC West will feel the quake. This is Jax Raider, signing off. Just win, baby. We'll see you at the Death Star.